Hi there, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy and Tarot. My name is Kirsten, and I have another collective reading for you today. Today is March 11th. So this is for all signs. Any sign that wants to listen. If the message sounds familiar to you, if it resonates with you, then it's your message. If it doesn't, then it's not. Today I'm going to be using the This Might Hurt Tarot deck, along with a couple of kippers to clarify, and a Wisdom of the Oracle card as well. So please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already, become a Patreon subscriber. If you're not already a Patreon subscriber, you're missing out. Donate to the channel. If you'd like to do these things to support us, make sure to look in the description box to find those links. And make sure you always hit that like button, leave your comments, and share my videos with your friends, Facebook, and social media. Okay, so let's get started. Got my mellow music on. When I have my mellow music on, I trance a little. All right. So this could be a love reading. It could be a work reading. It could be a money reading. You know, I don't care. I'm just going to read like general what the cards mean and try to harmonize it in a way that hopefully it picks up on your situation. It can give you some guidance. So what I see happening here for anyone is it could be a fixed sign energy. I could be talking to Aquarians, Scorpios, Leos, or Tauruses mainly, but it doesn't have to be. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so this could be an opportunity. Something suddenly coming in from out of the blue, an opportunity. Radical change in your situation. A change of fortune, hopefully for the better. So for some of you, it might not be for the better. Depends on where you're at right now. But a situation that shifts and changes. And it shifts and changes radically. And so you have to adapt quickly to those changes. Also, any opportunities coming in, you may have to act quickly on those opportunities. Issues that you might be facing. You have the Justice card. This can represent Libra. Or it could be, definitely since it's next to Judgment, it could be a legal issue for some of you. In regards to relationships, that could be an actual committed relationship, and the contracts and bonds that you make to one another, whether that be in marriage or just maybe in prenups or understandings, arrangements. For some of you may have some kind of legal issue going on in your life that needs to be addressed and balanced out, okay? It's your karma, it's your deed, it's something you have to take care of, it's something that you can't get out of. So don't miss your trial date. Don't miss it. All right. Could be commitment issues within yourself or within the energies that you're dealing with, that you are facing. Okay, so you're the Justice card, and you want you have to balance something. Something is getting balanced out for you, whether by the powers that be is going to balance shit out for you, or from you expressing out to the world. You're going to balance some stuff out, and make the situation right and harmonious, so you can be at peace with it. Now, some of you it's a commitment. It's an issue about a commitment. It's about the marriage. It's about whether or not to get married. It's about the prenup. It's about getting divorced. It's about whether or not to bond or to contract. It's a decision, and you're weighing and judging, or you're being weighed and judged. And I feel like another reading with lottery in it. A lot of like windfalls this month. Maybe it's because stimulus got approved if you're in America, but a lot of lottery readings I'm getting this month. A lot of opportunities for windfalls. Small windfalls. Okay. I got off track because I was gonna follow a love story, but now I'm like going in all directions. So just general, you want to balance some stuff out, and whatever it is you have to balance out, you're balancing it out for you. And some of you may have some actual court issues, okay? And if you're thinking about getting out of that, you can't get out of it, okay? It's something you can't get out of. Maybe jury duty, maybe your own trial. You can't get out of it, and you're going to have to deal with the consequences. You did it, now you have to accept the consequences. Now, some of you may be wanting to give a second chance. I'm just going to put these aside. They're helping me, but they're also obscuring the other pictures, and I don't like that. Some of you are going to be considering, weighing and judging whether or not to give a situation or a person a second chance. They want a second chance. They want to be redeemed in your eyes. I'm sorry. Let me just say it real quick so I can get it off the table and it won't be bothering me anymore. Some of you may have a trial date for like a drinking and driving situation, drinking while driving, and you need to handle your business. The situation is not going to be weighed in your favor. I see a hefty fine. I see a fine that you're going to have to pay, and things that you're going to have to carry out. You'll definitely regret having drunk and drive and getting caught. All right, now that that's said, it won't bother me anymore. The energy that you're dealing with or considering giving a second chance to may be very controlling. You may have to placate this energy a lot, stroke its ego a lot. It has a lot of pride. They may have been holding back or held you back. Someone may have put their hands on you, or vice versa. There's definitely a passionate connection here that's being called out, and issues of control within that connection, possibly abuse. Not everybody's story. There's different degrees. Whatever resonates, that's for you. You want to walk away. Right now, that's pretty much what you're doing. You may have distanced yourself from this energy that wants a second chance with you. You put some distance between you and that. It's been some time. And this might be emotional, it might be actual physical, may actually be in the form of time. And you're working on getting yourself emotionally to a better place, and that's wonderful. That's number one. Balance that shit out. Balance your own emotions. Balance your feelings. Get to a place where you can see things from a higher and a better perspective. We've got the Hangman here as your outcome card. And that's what you're doing. So you're really thinking hard about whether or not to give so-and-so and such a second chance. because this energy in the past might have involved multiple people, might have involved third parties, might have involved lack of seriousness and too much partying or not taking the relationship serious. Could involve some shenanigans, some shenanigans, not being together enough, not having enough close time, fun time, support, encouragement, and gossip. It could involve gossip. That's why you are taking your sweet time about whether or not to cut ties or to make this connection. There's a past history here, possibly of abuse, possibly of shenanigans or third parties, that all has to be considered, weighed, and judged, right? But this energy doesn't want to be judged for their past. Come on, I'm a good guy. I'm upright, I'm a good guy. I'm serious now. I'm older now. I'm wiser now. You know better now. We're not going to make those same mistakes again. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Give me a second chance. They feel judged by you. They feel judged by you. They feel judged by your family, your friends, your social network, your acquaintances. There's a lot of gossip or talk around about the situation or about the person that you're dealing with, whoever you are out there, if you resonate with this story. And I don't think they like being seen in that light. They want to be seen in a better light. So I feel like they are making advances or taking action to redeem themselves to you or redeem themselves to them. I think they care a lot about what people think. I do think that. Yeah, I do. They may want to, or it seems like they're having um, a come to God moment about themselves and making big changes within themselves, right? That's what you want. And that's what you think you're seeing. And maybe you are seeing that. It could be that that is what you're seeing. And that may be due to treatment that this energy is undergoing, or it may be due to how they treated you. They treated you like a dog in the past. They treated you like a dog, and everybody saw it. Everybody has something to say about that. So this decision that you have to make is up to you. You have the two of wands. It's up to you. It's your choice. It's your decision. But you need to be smart. You need to be smart. King of Swords. I think that this energy that you're dealing with would like to balance things out with you as well. And I think that you both have that same desire, right? But your reasons for it may be different. There may be underlying motives here. And that may be the big difference, is what the underlying motives are for wanting to balance things out. Now, I do feel like this energy cares a lot about what other people think. It does not like to be seen in a bad light. And this energy may hold back emotionally from you. There is detachment and coldness here. Or sometimes just not a lack of warmth, a stimulating connection, but a lack of warmth. Thanks, babes. I hope I'm connecting with someone. I'm just not paying attention and just reading whatever I see. So hopefully it's resonating with someone. Um, anyway, back to the story. I think it's important for this person to wash the stain of of an event from their persona. I think the situation in the past got out of control. For some of you, there might have been a bachelorette party or a bachelor party. And maybe some of you are weighing whether or not to tell your partner about the experience. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's what I always say. Just leave that shit in Vegas. That's my advice. Things happen. There may be a situation coming up where you need to act fast and make fast decisions that are calculating, smart, wise, coming up for you. I see you getting advice from someone whose opinion means a lot, will have a great effect or profound influence on you. Their opinion, their words. I feel like this energy from your past, or that you're considering judging right now, deciding about, this energy, you're reviewing their past history, or this energy here that is advising you is reviewing their past history. For some of you, this could be your divorce lawyer, your daddy, um, uh, an advisor, I don't know, a cop. Um, different stories here, different on different levels. Some of you got a legal issue going on, some of you got a divorce going on, some of you got a marriage going on. So whatever angle you're coming from, trying to hit them all. Smart decisions need to be made, and they need to be made quickly, because you're dealing with a calculating person, or someone who has the power to create create change and influence around you. And sometimes that's not always good. So I'm feeling like some of you feel threatened. I feel like some of you are you don't know what to do. The past history of the energy that you're dealing with is up for review by you, by friends, family, social acquaintances or networks. There's gossip about the relationship that disparages the connection. Yet you want to balance things out. They want to balance things out. Your motives are different, though. I feel like the energy that you're dealing with is coming closer, being more connected, more sweet, more supportive. Their situation between you is becoming more harmonious. It seems to be balancing out. So it seems like you're giving this a second chance. You are giving this a second chance. And for right now, things seem to be serene and on a good patch. But things can change and swing radically in the opposite direction in this home, in this environment, and or within this relationship. So be aware of that. It's unpredictable what you're dealing with. And change is inevitably going to turn around. It's gonna turn around again. It's gonna shift, it's gonna change, it's gonna go right back. Period. It's just gonna happen. It's the wheel of fortune. Excuse me. I feel some of you are going to be making a decision to move forward, to move in with this energy, to make a relationship, to make it work, to keep the connection. Although something still needs to be rectified from the past and balanced out. But you're making a decision to remain stuck in a relationship, not yet convinced that the relationship is a lost cause. But it is. It is. It is. It is. It is. It's your decision, not anybody else's. But it's a lost cause. So some of you are going to remain stuck in the relationship because you're not yet convinced that the relationship is a lost cause, right? In a sense, you're just putting off, procrastinating the inevitable because this needs to change. It should change. You may feel karmically linked or bound to this energy. And that may be true, but that doesn't mean you have to stay linked and bound. But that's why it's so difficult for you to let go. You may not understand all of that. But a decision to remain or to hesitate in the situation longer will lead to you eventually leaving the situation poorer than when you started, or in this state within the relationship. Okay? So I'm sorry it was negative reading, but somebody I guess needed to hear it. And your oracle card is the Why. Let me just pull open to that page. Why? Why? We'll just read relationships. How's that? No, let's read the oracle message, just general oracle message. So there is great power in understanding your motives right now. The oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, why you're looking for this answer, behaving in this way, staying with this bastard. Why? Why are you making this choice? And knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. And when you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience, and when you think about something, feel it and then act on it. The invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Why? So maybe we should read relationship as well. We don't always know why we engage in our relationship in the way that we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. Both. It's both. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this? And why did I say that? And spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages. He channels the truth. The high self channels the truth. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you, What does it tell you about yourself? And what does it tell you about others? You know? Because a zebra doesn't likely change their stripes. I haven't seen one do it yet. In the end, life is all about being loved, right? Miracles and a deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? 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 Why am I accepting this? Why am I wanting this? And when you know your why, then um, then I think that you'll be able to make a better decision for yourself. All right, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, found it insightful. Just doing my zoning. This is like how I read the cards in the morning for myself. I'll just take my time, drink some coffee, and let different scenarios pour out. And that's how I do it. That's how I daily constantly try to learn tarot and try to understand how it flows for me. So if you got a message out of that, I hope that you did. Thank you for your time, and thank you for leaving your comments. Thank you for your support. Thank you for becoming a Patreon subscriber. Shout out to everyone who has supported. Blessings. Bye. Happy March.